In this lecture, we will continue with the theorems on Euler function. Theorem is for n greater than 2, phi n is an even integer, that is, the value of phi n is always an even number whenever n is greater than 2. Now, we will prove this by considering two cases. In the first case, we suppose that if n is a power of 2 only, and in the second case, we suppose that n is divisible by an odd prime. Now first suppose that n is a power of 2 only, that is n equals to 2k, where k greater than 1, because n greater than 2, therefore k must be greater than 1. Then phi n equals to phi 2k, which is equals to 2k into 1 minus 1 by 2. On solving it, we have phi n equals to 2 raised to the power k minus 1. Now k is greater than 1, therefore 2 raised to the power k minus 1 is an even number, that is phi n is an even integer. Thus phi n is even if n equals to 2k. In the second case, when n is not a power of 2, it means n is divisible by an odd prime. If it is not divisible by even prime, say p. Let n equals to pkm, where k is the largest power of p that divides n, and GCD of pk and m is 1. Therefore phi n equals to phi pkm, since GCD of pk and m is 1 and we know phi is a multiplicative function, therefore phi pkm equals to phi pk into phi m. Now phi pk is pk into 1 minus 1 by p into phi m. On solving it, we can write it as pk into p minus 1 over p into phi m. Which on further solving can be written as pk minus 1 into p minus 1 into phi m. Now p is odd prime, therefore p minus 1 must be an even number. This means p minus 1 is some multiple of 2, say 2 into t, where t is any integer. Substituting the value of p minus 1 in equation 1, we have phi n equals to pk minus 1 into 2t into phi m, which is an even number. Hence phi n is even when n is not power of 2. Therefore in both the cases, value of phi n is even number, hence phi n is even when n greater than 2. Next theorem, let m and n be positive integers. If every prime divisor of n is a prime divisor of m, then phi mn equals to n into phi m. Also in particular, phi m square equals to m into phi m. Here m and n are positive integers, and it is given that every prime divisor of n is a prime divisor of m. Means जो n के प्राइम डिवाइजर्स हैं वो m के भी प्राइम डिवाइजर्स हैं. ओके, लेट अस अज्यूम दैट p1 p2 pr आर डिवाइजर्स ऑफ n. Let n equals to p1 a1 into p2 a2 up to so on pr ar. Now it is given that divisors of n are divisors of m. Therefore p1 p2 pr are divisor of m also. Apart from this, let q1 q2 qt are also divisors of m. Let m equals to p1 b1 into p2 b2 up to so on qt ct, where pi's and qi's are all distinct primes and ai's, bi's, ci's all are greater than equal to 1 for all I. We have to find out phi mn. Phi mn equals to phi, on multiplying mn we have p1 a1 plus b1 into p2 a2 plus b2 up to so on qt ct. Now we know phi mn equals to mn into 1 minus 1 by p1, 1 minus 1 by p2, 1 minus 1 by pr into 1 minus 1 by q1 up to so on 1 minus 1 by qt, which can be written as n into m 1 minus 1 by p1 into 1 minus 1 by p2 up to so on 1 minus 1 by qt. Now this is the value of phi m, because phi m is m into 1 minus 1 by p1, 1 minus 1 by p2 up to so on 1 minus 1 by qt. Thus phi mn equals to n into phi m, which is required to prove. Now substituting n equals to m, we have phi m square equals to m into phi. Now we will do some examples. Find the number of positive integers less than equal to 1800 that are co-prime to 1800. We know phi n is number of positive integers less than equal to n that are co-prime to n. It means here we need to find out phi 1800. Now let n equals to 1800. Writing it in the form of factors, we have p1 equals to 2, p2 equals to 3, p3 equals to 5, k1 equals to 3, k2 equals to 2, k3 equals to 2. Now we know that phi n equals to n into 1 minus 1 by p1, 1 minus 1 by p2 up to so on 1 minus 1 by pr. Substituting n equals to 1800, we have 1800 into 1 minus 1 by p1, p1 is 2, 1 minus 1 by p2, p2 was 3, and 1 minus 1 by p3, p3 is 5. On solving it, we have phi 1800 equals to 480. Here in the second part, we have to find out the number of positive integers less than equals to 1800 that have a factor greater than 1 in common with 1800. Here we have to find out those number of positive integers which are not co-prime to 1800. Okay. Now number of positive integers less than equal to 1800 that are co-prime to 1800 are 480 as calculated in first case. Therefore, the number of positive integers less than equal to 1800 that are not co-prime to 1800 are 1800 minus 480, which is equals to 1320. Hence, the required numbers are 1320. Here we have to find out those number of positive integers which are not co-prime to 1800, and we have those number of positive integers which are co-prime to 1800. Therefore, on subtracting 1800 minus 480, we get the number of positive integers that are not co-prime to 1800. Next example. Show that phi 15k equals to phi 15 into 15k minus 1, where k is a positive integer. Consider left hand side. Left hand side is phi 15k, which can be written as phi 3k into 5k. Now phi is multiplicative function and we know GCD of 3k and 5k is 1. Therefore we can write phi 3k into 5k as phi 3k into phi 5k. By definition of phi pk is pk minus 1. Applying here, we have phi 3k is 3k minus 3k minus 1. Phi 5k is 5k minus 5k minus 1. On simplifying it, we have phi 15k equals to 8 into 15k minus 1. Now consider right hand side. Right hand side is phi 15 into 15k minus 1. Phi 15 is phi 3 into 5, and now GCD of 3 and 5 is 1, and phi is multiplicative function. Therefore phi 3 into 5 is phi 3 into phi 5. Phi 3 is 3 minus 1. Using this result again. Now we know phi pk is pk minus pk minus 1. If we put k equals to 1, it means we need to find out phi p. Phi p is p minus 1. It means whenever we want to find out Euler function of a prime, then we can write its value directly as p minus 1. Okay, here we want to find out phi 3. Phi 3 is 3 minus 1. Here we want to find out phi 5. 5 is a prime. जब भी आपको फाई पी की वैल्यू फाइंड आउट करनी हो जहाँ पर पी प्राइम नंबर हो तो उसकी वैल्यू क्या आएगी, पी माइनस 1। फाई 3 की वैल्यू क्या आ जाएगी, 3 माइनस 1। फाई 5 की वैल्यू क्या आ जाएगी, 5 माइनस 1 इंटू 15 के माइनस 1। ऑन सॉल्विंग इट इज़ 8 इंटू 15 के माइनस 1 विच इज़ इक्वल्स टू लेफ्ट हैंड साइड, thus 515 के इक्वल्स टू 515 इंटू 15 k minus 1 which was required to prove. Thanks for watching.